last night. Just switching my laundry from the washer to the dryer. Don't know what's going on and why these nails are so freaking weak. But yeah, let me roll up my window real quick. There's a lot of noise and traffic. There is lots of noise today. Lots of noise really aggressive and rude. But another person that had just made a post of his description, and it was definitely the same guy, like same outfit, same everything. Another person posted just his description and had said that he was following their daughters through the neighborhood, and I was like, what the fuck? Heebie-jeebies, right? Like, so I got such a nasty feeling, so I showed the pictures, and by the way, I didn't, like, when my brother-in-law answered the door, I didn't see this guy because I was sitting in the kitchen, like, I was trying to avoid answering the door because I didn't want to. But when I showed my brother-in-law the pictures on next door, he was like, yes, that was him, and I was like, oh my god. And mind you, this guy, the people that posted about him, he was not in our specific community. He was in like a couple communities over, so he's literally just wandering around from community to community, being a weirdo, and it's like weird as fuck. Weird. So yeah, that was really creepy, and I've been on high alert ever since that situation because like you just never know. Cannot trust anybody, right? So yeah, creepy. I have a sick feeling that he was going door to door just trying to find vulnerable people or something. And who knows, you know what I mean? What he could have been planning, but that's just the feeling that I got from him, especially after finding out he was following little girls through the neighborhood. No, thank you. Goodbye. So, yeah, that was that. I haven't heard anything else since then, like no one else talking about him on Nextdoor, because trust me, I've been trying to keep on, like, I check Nextdoor all the time, every day. It's kind of like my morning newspaper type of thing, and I haven't seen anyone else talk about him since then, so maybe that's a good thing, maybe, I don't know, but yeah, that's that. Moving on. So these neighbors have been talked about in every neighborhood gossip that I have ever made because they are very active neighbors. They are the most, I know them by their first names, and they introduced themselves to us and were very kind. They're really, really nice people, but my god, there's just like so much with them. They always have something going on, or like I always know something that's going on with them because they're just very active and they're always outside and they're always like talking in their garage and talk about like personal stuff with their friends, like right there in their driveway when I'm sitting in my garage or just chilling or like hanging out in my driveway with my kids. They're always outside active. just married written on the back of one of their, I think the newer Mustang with like cans hanging. So yeah, they just got married. But yeah, that's it with them. And actually today when I was getting ready to leave to film, I saw this guy that was they had his car parked in front of their house and he was like emptying, cleaning out his car. He looked like a young guy. He looked like a major like hippie vibes, like dreads and baggy clothes and tie-dye. He was emptying out his car in front of their house and had a bunch of stuff in his backseat. It looked like he was like moving into their house. I don't know. I'll update you guys. But yeah, anyways, that's pretty much it for them. But like they're the most active neighbors that I personally like know about because they're just like very outspoken in the neighborhood. But anyways, recently there was a car accident, like a really, really bad car accident in front of, not in front of my kids' school, but like on the main crossroads leaving from their school. There was a really bad car accident, like totaled cars. And I didn't realize because I just went my normal way home and I was like, fuck. So I was kind of sitting, there was cops directing traffic and we had to kind of wait our turns and you know how that goes. And I was sitting at an intersection. So here's where the car accident was and here's us and I'm like back here. And on this side is where the car accident was and here's like a row of people on the other side that are waiting to be directed and go around this car, right? And the cop is clearly holding a stop sign at this row of traffic waiting, right? And we're all just sitting there waiting. The car accident's really bad. Really, really bad. I hope that no one got like seriously injured because it was bad. But this fucking idiot that was lined up in the row back here went around and just sped off past the accident, and there's like 4 sheriffs that are like sitting there. And I've never seen anybody do this before. Like people are so inconsiderate and crazy. And it's hilarious because the guy, the police officer that was directing traffic, he ended up radioing to the sheriff that was like down the street, kind of like monitoring the whole road. And that sheriff booked it after that car, and that car barely got far anyways. Like, you were so impatient that you couldn't wait to be directed. Like, literally 2 minutes later, you guys, the cop directed the traffic to go. Like, 2 minutes. You couldn't wait 2 minutes. It was probably less than that. Probably like less than a minute, honestly. And your dumbass thought you were gonna get past these cops that, like, what did you think was going to happen? You sped off past an accident when they're directing traffic. And look at you now, this other person that stops me while I'm at the mailbox, middle-aged woman, and she asked if I've seen a Great Dane, and I was like, yes, I'm the one that made the post. And she was like, oh, okay, I saw your post, and there's a couple people volunteering to help look and keep an eye on certain areas for this woman, because, like, the woman that believes her dog was stolen, you know, she has